RSR coin price has experienced massive growth in the past few months. RSR will reach the $1 mark by the end of 2021.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, you heard it right. Now, you might be thinking if it's a good investment option that's worth the hype. Make sure that you stick to the video till the end, as we will reveal how you could be a millionaire soon
We'll make you a millionaire while you're sitting here from 1 minute to the next.
and find out how RSR Dual Token would set a new all-time high soon. And hey, we are giving away $20 to a random subscriber. To stand a chance to win, all you have to do is like and subscribe. Stay tuned as we will announce the winner by the end of the month. Hey people, welcome to CryptoSafe. CryptoSafe is a channel dedicated to helping others become financially independent through cryptocurrency. Our focus is mainly privacy coins and some gem fundamentals you cannot miss. But before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. If you find this video inspiring and wish to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button. Do let us know in the comments if you are going to invest in RSR. So let's get into the video without any further delay. Introduction to Reserve Rights. The fully decentralized project using the stablecoin Reserve Stability Program to decrease security and investment risks. There are 3 tokens to the project. Reserve Rights Token, RSR. It is a reserve protocol-backed crypto asset that keeps price fluctuation and supports the Reserve Stable Token. Reserve Token, RSV. A stablecoin trying to preserve its value at $1, just like US dollar, Binance dollar, and other stable fiat currency. Collateral Token. Collateral tokens will be stored in smart contracts similar to that which was maintained by the government of gold with USD to maintain the value of the reserve tokens.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Reserve Rights is a stablecoin multi-token platform. In May 2019, the platform began after an initial exchange offer, IEO, on the Huobi Prime platform was successfully implemented. The token of RSR is volatile, and its major objective is to contribute to RSV stability. In addition, it can also assist holders in determining the future of the RSR ecosystems by voting on the governance suggestions. In the upcoming phases of the project, Reserve Rights plans to reinforce the reserve stablecoin with a huge growing basket of assets and finally shift it away from the US dollar bill rather than create an alternative reserve asset where RSV tokens indicate the fractional ownership of the collateral pool instead. Initially, a reserve token will aim to keep $1 worth to give transactions and investment stability to purchase or spend crypto assets.
Wow.
Friendly to implement the defined protocol on any smart platform, the Ethereum blockchain network will enable the two-way bridge that will allow the interoperability with the token reserve with any other blockchain. So, we have global cryptocurrency with the reserve token that is backed up by real-world crypto assets on-chain and off-chain. How secured is the Reserve Rights network? Reserve Rights is presently an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain. As a consequence, a solid proof-of-work mechanism, POW, is guarded against attacks and supported by a network of thousands of miners from Ethereum. Reserve Rights will transfer to their mainnet around 2020. Reserve is yet to give further clarity and announce which consensus technique will be used for the network security by the new blockchain. How many Reserve Rights RSR coins are there in circulation? Reserve Rights have 100 billion tokens of fixed supply. As of September 2021, less than 14% of these are in circulation. The maximum token delivery has already been mined. However, for several reasons, a considerable percentage of tokens is still locked, of which 55.75% are held in a smart contract called the Slow Wallet. Funds for this wallet are released after a month's delay, with the reserve team's public message stating the withdrawal purpose. Although RSR offers 100 billion tokens fixed on Ethereum, this maximal supply could vary once the reserve goes to the mainnet. The Reserve Rights token started in a circulating supply of tokens amounting to 6.85 billion, of which 3% was distributed to the participating Huobi Prime IEO, 2.85% was made available as project tokens, and 1% was distributed to private investors. All tokens for the team, consultant, partner, and seed investor will remain locked until after the mainnet is in operation. What makes Reserve Rights unique? Unlike any other stablecoin that usually holds US dollars, or USD, in reserve in a bank account controlled by the issuer stablecoin or a trusted custodian, the stablecoin reserve is supported by a package of smart contracts managed cryptocurrencies. The basket consists of stablecoin assets like the USD coin, TrueUSD, TUSD, and Paxos, PAX, but hopes to move on to a more diversified basket which might include fiat currencies, assets, commodities, and complicated types of assets, such as synthetics and derivatives. The main defining element of the reserve is its reserve rights token, which is mined and sold when the stablecoin of the US dollar loses its connection. The funds earned by the sale of RSR tokens are used to replenish the RSV collateral pool, while the additional collateral used for purchasing and burning RSR will be used to reduce supplies when RSV is valued over $1. Suppose RSV is valued at over $1. In that case, investors who attempt to profit from the market can benefit from this mechanism if they purchase RSV for $1 under the RSR Reserve Smart Contract and are subsequently able to sell this to net the difference as a profit at the existing market price.
Hey, that's pretty good.
This option is only available to RSR holders and is currently one of the main drivers for holding RSR tokens. Let's have a look at price prediction for the year 2021 of reserve rights RSR. Having a look at the chart, we can come up with a lot of interpretations. Experts, after looking at the chart pattern, states it consists in detail of two different bullish lines. Moreover, if it exhibits good oscillation between both upward lines, a growing wedge is valid. The resistance line is the upper line, and the support line is the lower line. While recording the video, RSR is currently trading at 3.9 cents. Currently, if the bullish trend keeps going, RSR will follow the pattern where RSR's price will increase to 30 cents. By contrast, the price of RSR could fall to 1.5 cents if the tendency goes around. Price analysis of reserve rights. Token was listed at 0.33 cents in March 2019, but the price was not fluctuating as the average price remained at 0.22 cents. Reserve rights breaks in 2020, reaching nearly 2 times in February 2020 at 0.49 cents. The majority of crypto began falling after February 2020. They started increasing again in 2020, so that RSR began gaining momentum and already crossed its previous all-time high, following the same pattern. Considering that this project beat Facebook's Libra project, it can outshine and create a new record currently, heading towards the maximum chance of reserve rights.
Yeah, boy.
Current market status of reserve rights, RSR. With all these, let us get to know RSR a bit closer. As of 7th September, the value of RSR is 4.938 cents, with a 24-hour trading volume of $105,821,517. The current ranking is number 121, with a live market cap of $649,875,153. It has a circulating supply of 13,159,999,000 RSR coins and a maximum supply coin of 100 billion RSR coins. Conclusion: the many stablecoin-based projects cannot maintain their price, so the reserve takes all precautions after more than 5 years of development. As they beat in public responses, Reserve already promises better views and technology than Facebook's cryptocurrency Libra. The project's founder claims that most of the states with corrupt governments cannot maintain their stable currency, and many economic conditions are changing around the world by adjusting decentralized stablecoin. One of the cryptos for long-term investment is reserve rights. Moreover, the prediction of the price of reserve rights is bullish in the short term. It's likely to reach 31.4 cents by year's end, but this is only possible if a number of previous psychological barriers have been broken. In addition, the performance of reserve rights would increase to 50 cents very earlier with the advances and upgrades on the ecosystem of reserve rights. But if investors believe reserve rights to be a good investment in 2021, it may also reach $0.7. If you found this video informational and wish to see more content like this, let us know which coin inspired you the most below in the comment section. Kindly note that the prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so they might have changed to a whole new value by the time you watch this video. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice and is for educational purposes only. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. So, there you have it. And with that, we have come to the end of our video. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you all soon in the next video.